This week's videos are sponsored by ACORNS, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments.
Nope, that's the mood I'm in today, and also the movie we're watching. Just kidding. I'm good actually. I got my pink sweater on. I feel a little tired. Like when I was driving here, I was like, why do I have a freaking headache? And then I took, those caffeine aspirin pills.
I do. I used to take them before the gym.
Yeah, okay. So I took one of those, but like 5 minutes ago. And then I also took an ibuprofen because sometimes when you mix them, it can get in there. So we'll see.
And correction, when you were speeding over here, not driving over here.
It's true.
You were racing over here. Let's get the facts straight here, Tara. And you were a very good racer. I think you should be in a Fast and Furious reboot one day. Just saying.
I was just gonna say that. Andrew Gordon. I was like, literally put me in the Fast and Furious. Like I know how to drive a manual. He has seen me drive, and I pedal to the metal, baby.
You were like literally, you should have the name Flash, not me. I mean, like the way you drive, Tara Erickson. So
it's true. Yeah. How are you?
It's not like freezing cold, so I don't have to get out. But it's I'm good. But I'm excited to see this. I really enjoyed that film, actually. Get Out with Greg. I don't know the release date of the films. I never do. So I don't know if that's already come out, but if it has, I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction with Greg and I. So I think this is like a larger world I've stepped into here with Jordan Peele. I know he's only had 3 films, but I'm excited to see another film. I think he's got a lot of deep layers and thought-provoking themes that he likes to invoke, and just very smart writer and great director of other actors. And I'm excited to see what we got in store here with
Andrew did a pre-review just now.
Was that? I don't know. I was just talking.
I was like, how are you? And he was like, and the director and
How are you doing, Tara? How's your headache? How's your caffeine pills? How's everything? And how's the director doing and all that?
Just, we are here and we're doing it. And if you're not already on Patreon, I would love for you to get over there. It helps keep us here, keep the lights on. Go on Patreon and be like, it was Tara and Andrew that made me sign up. And then our bosses will be like, wow, they're so cool. Okay. But also you get 15% off rejectnationshop.com, all of the gear. And also you get a full week in advance of the schedule. So you get to send us questions. Anything we're watching, we go straight to those questions. Helps feed our review. Greg and John offer exclusive highlights over there, which is great. And follow us at Real Rejects everywhere.
I told the people, Tara, this shirt, the next evolution of them, needs to actually say ring the bell, but batteries are not going to be included.
Oh, I love that. I should do that.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell?
Yeah, I'm just like, we'll patent it, we'll copyright it, and I get to be your manager because I came up with the idea.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, you get 2%.
I'll take any percent. Sounds good to me.
I thought he was gonna fight me back on that. 3, 2, 1. I clicked it. I will cast abominable filth at you, make you vile, and make you something else.
Okay, now I'm back, guys. What is going on here?
Jesus. Oh. Okay. Did it just? Is this on set or did it eat the whole studio audience? I love that it says Monkey Paw Production and now it's there's. Oh God, I think it ate it. Oh God, it was looking at us, Andrew.
Oh, but it's so cute.
I know, but I thought it was gonna like take off at us, and I'm
like a 3D effect.
Yeah.
Back. Whoa. Come on.
I wonder if this is after that monkey event at the studio, or is this before and we're doing nonlinear storytelling, Tara?
Oh.
It's a well-trained horse.
Good boy.
Keep our heads up.
Oh, he's Daniel Kaluuya. I'm probably mispronouncing because it's me, but he was in Get Out, of course.
We land this.
Oh, he's such a good actor.
6 guns.
I think it's
We really
Keith
put on
David,
the show.
right? Or did I say it the wrong way?
Got to bring us back for the sequel. We sure as hell ain't
So
got to sell no more horses. So just execute. We ain't got no more problems.
I really like this Western type of tone a little bit.
You good? You good?
He seems bored.
Where are your sisters? What's that about? She's supposed to be here. Yup.
Just in the first 2 minutes, Daniel Kaluuya's character seems very quiet and reserved. You just feel
Seems
that
a little
about-
tired. A little
Yeah.
like, I'm here. No,
I literally have no clue what this movie's about.
me neither. No idea.
I told you to fix the damn walker.
Oh God, what is that? What is that? Oh God.
I don't know, but it looks
I'm
like the
afraid-
clouds are coming closer.
Ah,
what's
no,
that?
what? Oh God, is it birds? Is it hail?
I don't know.
It's birds.
Oh no, please, horses don't die.
No, I can't. I can't with that. I can't with that. Oh, it's like metal.
Yeah, it's not going to be good for horses.
Oh no.
Oh, the dad. Oh, the dad. Oh, no.
no.
Oh, my
Is it
God.
like bullets?
I don't know, but
I hate this.
that sucks.
He's not real. Nope. Tell you that much. This sucks.
That's a wild way to go.
Most.
What the hell was that? Oh, my God. He's bleeding badly. Oh,
God.
shit.
Oh, wow.
Pops?
Oh, no way he survived that.
I mean, that was a lot of loss of blood.
He was bleeding out.
Oh!
My God. Dude, what the hell?
What
What's
is?
the dot right there? Is it stuck in his eye?
It's like a
doesn't-
coin. It looks like a coin, no?
Yep.
Oh, it is a coin.
Oh my God, that's what's falling out of the sky.
Holy shit.
This is wild. This is whack.
It looked like that way and then that way. I was like, that's why I deduced it looked like a coin. Oh, it's Dad's horse.
I'm glad it wasn't hurt. Oh, it was hurt. I don't like it. What's this key for? Yeah,
Nope,
no.
we don't like it. Nope.
Nope is right. Get me out of here.
I'd be so scared to be going that fast on a horse.
You would?
I
Well, you could probably go from trot to
I could go at
full
slow
gallop.
speed, but not that fast. I'd be too scared to fall off.
I think you could handle it.
Nah, you have too much faith in me.
My team's almost here.
Your team's not here. Okay, hold. Sorry, I got the horse guy talking to me too. What's up? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bonnie
This
Clayton
is
on
so
set.
real to set. Like the first AD is like everyone's coming at me right now.
Ben,
All
this
right,
is
they train the
OJ, our
horses.
Horse trainer. You remember these guys from Flashpoint?
Yeah.
So dismissive of all the other people on set.
Your name is OJ?
Her name is, oh God. Did you see how she just said that? Oh God.
Yeah.
I hate everything.
Associating him with the other OG.
No.
The scene, dude, he died about 6 months
Oh
ago.
no.
A bunch of random shit fell out of a plane. So I guess we're stuck with Junior over here. No.
Wow.
No, he said no. What? It's his son, bro. What is your problem?
Let's have this conversation like he's not in.
Yeah, like
listening
he's
distance.
invisible.
Yeah, good. If
Oh, there's Michael Wincott, bad guy from The Crow.
Let's go ahead and spin the horse.
Well, you had said hold, so
And now I'm saying spin. Let's go.
you step away from the bed, please.
They told me to come
Good
here.
call, OJ.
Oh my God, someone's gonna get bucked.
Quick safety
He's
meeting.
telling you what to do for safety purposes.
OJ,
Listen to the
horse
damn
trainer.
trainer.
Take it away.
So annoying when you don't listen to the professionals.
I said we are animal wranglers with Haywood Hollywood horses. And did you know the very first
Hey, yo! I'm so sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, bro.
Oh.
Hello! How y'all doing? My name is Emerald. That's OJ. And we are your animal wranglers today with Haywood Hollywood horses.
I love her personality already.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs in sequential order to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? Yes, it was. Yes. Now, I know you guys know Edward Muybridge, the grandfather of motion pictures, who took the pictures that created that clip. But does anybody know the name of the black jockey that rode the horse?
I definitely don't.
No.
I mean, the very first stuntman, animal wrangler, and movie star all rolled into one, and there is literally no record of it.
Is this
That man
me
was a
trying to do my
Libyan
trivia,
jockey
Tara,
by
and
the name
shit?
of Alistair E.
Okay.
Haywood.
So I'm fun like this. I get it.
Is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather.
And that's Tara looking at me do it.
Trainers in Hollywood, we like to say since the moment pictures could move, we had skin in the game. Please refrain from making any loud noises, sudden movements, and keep your cell phones off. We'd really appreciate that, too. If you see anything that looks or feels unsafe, contact me, OJ, or your second in chain of command. And let's have a great shoot.
Woo! Let's do it.
Haywood, I direct, write, produce, act.
Hey.
On the side. Motorcycles, baby. Look,
I love how ambitious she is.
Just holler at me.
Great job. She had 2 very long takes.
I mean,
Rehearsing, we should do one.
they're kind of polar opposites. The brother and
sure.
sister. OJ and Emerald.
What's the horse's name? Lucky.
The horse's name is Friday.
Dude, M needs to get over here.
Hey, man, if she can't
Dude, don't stand behind. Oh, this is not going to be good. Yep, there we go.
Whoa.
Called that. That sucks.
I mean, yeah, when you don't listen to the person, it's going to happen. And now he's going to get blamed
It's a
for
great
it.
stunt, you will.
Maybe it's just too soon. It's not the gig. Not ready yet.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Come on now.
Oh, where's the effects?
All right. You got it.
That sucks.
My little girl said, I could crash at her place, so I'll be going in the morning.
So I'm gonna drive you back tomorrow?
I could find a ride. But I mean, can I get fun OJ out this bitch? Because this white ass OJ is really making me feel like I'm not loved.
Haywood's Hollywood Horses.
Agua Dulce Canyon.
Is that like the Valencia area, or am I in the wrong, thinking the wrong area?
No, you're right. It is up towards that area, like north.
Sweet, I know my directions around here after living here my whole life. I'm glad.
What happened to Gold Rush?
Gold Rush went bankrupt. It's been this for 3 years.
It's a really beautiful horse.
Lucky. Hang tight. I'll be back.
You can tell he's dealing with a lot of weight of the pain and trauma of loss and grief.
Yeah.
How many you sold? How many?
I know that feeling all too much.
10.
You sold 10 of Pop's horses?
I want to get him back. Can you stay out here?
Why?
I'm developing a business relationship and you're a liability right now.
How am I a liability?
How you a liability? Don't promote your side shit on the job.
Oh my God.
Actor, singer, dancer,
Right.
seamstress.
It doesn't look that great, but
First of all, that's not my side shit. This is. And second of all, if anybody's a liability.
Thanks for coming up.
How you doing? It's my sister Erin.
Hi there.
him.
So,
Is that Stephen Yeun?
I believe so.
You literally the Asian kid from Kids Share?
no, it's okay. Yeah, I was a little Jupe.
Ah, dude, you were literally my favorite. You mind if I get a picture real quick?
Hey, you mind if we talk?
Yes, of course. Please, browse away. Su casa es mi casa.
Thank you. I sure will.
Your house is my house? Is that what he just said?
Same deal, yeah? 11.5?
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
3D. Whatever happened to that black boy? He was good.
Oh my God.
I actually wanted to lay some groundwork to a pathway of buying some of them back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
actually.
Oh, there it is.
Yo, wait a minute.
So,
Yeah, was real.
this is in reference to the Gordy's home incident.
Gordy's home.
That's the.
Gordy's Home is the short-lived but fabled sitcom I starred in '96 after Kid Sheriff blew up.
Yeah, my pops told me about this show. The monkey went crazy or some shit.
I usually charge a fee for this.
Oh, cool.
Ta-da.
Oh, it's probably stuff from the set or something.
Huh. This says it's a interesting
first
blend
experience
of
as well.
comedy, sci-fi, horror, and suspense,
Yeah.
and Western.
Gordy's Home began airing in the fall of '96, and it was an immediate hit. Ratings were huge, pretty good reviews, just really took off. Then one day, we were shooting an episode in season 2 entitled Gordy's Birthday, and boom, one of the chimps that plays Gordy just hit his limit. It was 6 minutes and 13 seconds.
Whoa,
of
that's a long time.
It was a spectacle. People are just obsessed.
You kidding me? Wonder, you said you heard about that?
That's why they don't let you use chimps. That's part of the reason.
Wow.
There's a growing Gordy's Home fan base out there now. This Dutch couple paid me $50K to come in here and spend the night.
Whoa.
I didn't ask.
That's crazy.
Nope. I'd be like, nope.
I know, right? Look at the blood
So
on the
what happened
shoe.
really, Mom?
Wild.
Oh, there's the Birthday cap.
You haven't seen the Bad Gordy sketch on SNL? I mean, I pretty much nailed it better than I could. Daryl Hammond is Tom. Anna Gasteyer as Phyllis. Sherry O'Terry is Mary Jo Elliott. Of course, the star of the sketch is Chris goddamn Kattan as Gordy.
Chris Kattan, let's go. Night at the Roxbury.
Undeniable. Bit goes like this. Everyone's trying to celebrate Gordy's birthday.
These slow push-ins are so great.
But every time Gordy hears something about the jungle, Gordy Kattan goes off. It's Kattan. He's just crushing it. He is a force of nature. He is killing on that stage.
Ugh.
Oh God, this is him.
The real event.
Yeah.
It's legendary. Legendary shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and look that one up on YouTube. Details, you know.
Totally.
I don't know if I'd want to watch that on YouTube personally.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna chill tonight, nothing?
You want to work?
Hell no.
Beautiful sunset shot.
Is that just called sunset shot or golden hour?
I mean, it's both.
So I guess you don't want to see what's good with Dad liquor cabinet then, huh?
That is such a great idea.
I got that hobby weed too, actually.
That's all you had to say then. That heavy weed. That's all you had to say. So let me know. You should have dropped that at the top.
You're out. How did a coin get into his eye?
It was it fell out of a plane.
That's what they said? I guess that is plausible.
I distinctly remember standing right here at this window watching y'all train my horse. My horse. Pops never looked up at me.
Whoa. OJ, come on.
But you did. Remember?
It was Scorpion King, actually. It wasn't a Western. That was the first job Pops took me on.
Scorpion King with The Rock?
Ended up using camels anyways.
The point is, the point.
Yo, that man was hard-headed as and so are you. That's it. But at the end of the day, you gotta admit, man, Pops did something when he made this place. He changed the industry. That's real. I can't just let that go.
Yeah. That's respectable.
Why is Ghost in the arena?
What? Oh, he was naming off all the horses' names he must have when he was dying. Because I was like, why is he saying Ghost, Lucky? So there's all the horses.
Yeah. I thought, I actually think he saw a ghost originally, but
yeah.
I didn't know Ghost was the name of the horse.
That's good. Yeah.
I just hope the monkeys going crazy was not like a foreshadowing of the horses going crazy or some shit like that.
Gorgeous shot. I agree with you. Wow, that's really pretty.
I'd be like deaf if I were in that house after 1 minute.
Right.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh my God. And we don't have another horse to actually go get Ghost.
Where you going?
I mean, we have a car, but like.
What the hell?
That light is like.
They're here. This feels very supernatural-esque. Oh, thank God I can hear her again. Oh, no, I can't. Jesus Christ. That looked like an alien ship, Tara. I couldn't tell, though.
Yeah, that or a blimp. Moving real fast.
Where's Ghost?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Boom. Power now. See?
Wow.
Please be kind and rewind.
They said it was a private plane or something that killed Pops. That shit ain't never made sense to me. And tonight I heard a ghost make a sound I ain't never heard a horse make.
What did you see?
Yeah, even when I missed it and you said that, I was like, that didn't make sense. I mean, it could happen, but...
That's big.
How big?
Big.
What did it look like?
I don't know. It was fast. Too fast.
Guessing whatever that thing was, dropped that coin, those coins or whatever.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Hey, man, we don't need a lot.
Fries?
Enough to make our shit look
I have
different
not
from
been
what's
to a
out there.
Fries
You know
in
what I'm saying?
forever.
It's like also the alien ship is in there, like, which is great.
You know I ain't trying to run it up.
I just was looking online, and I seen a lot of shit.
You know I'm broke, right?
We'll use my money.
Wonder if this is the one that's no longer available in Woodland Hills.
Probably.
Point is, a website like Cyber Dominion will pay $5 to $100K for photographic evidence of UFOs and shit.
$100K?
And that's just what I saw on the first go. How you doing? You look pretty. She's like, she got a big house.
How?
I love that.
We don't just go for the quick
I like how
cash.
direct she is and she knows what she wants.
To do the story.
And she's very outgoing.
But I'm saying there's plenty of videos of flying shit online. I saw one the other day that wasn't on Oprah.
I didn't say Oprah. You said Oprah. You love Oprah.
Ta.
All that shit online is fake. Ain't nobody gonna get what we gonna get.
What we gonna get?
The shot.
What shot?
The shot. The money shot. Undeniable, singular.
We need proof.
Did you guys find everything you're looking for today?
Yes, Angel.
Great. Actually,
Boy,
do you have a
this
card with
is-
us?
No, thank you.
Some
He's over it.
kind customer service.
Yeah.
All right, no help with the install. Shoot yourself.
Is it a hard install?
For me, no. You're not gonna be able to do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy.
Smell of horse shit and fresh air.
Whoa. Look at me, man.
Fuck.
Don't do that. Don't yell.
Sorry, man. Sorry if I was like a little shut down this morning.
Jesus.
More like a dick than shut down.
Her name was Rebecca Diaz.
God, this guy.
Yep.
He's like, dude, I don't care.
actress,
Just
model.
install my
Keep
shit.
an eye out for her. Oh my God. Literally nobody cares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wow.
those are intense cameras. Okay. Maybe we will get the shot.
Do you know them call them UFOs anymore?
What do they call them?
It's fucking UAPs now.
Why they gotta change the name?
No, fuck it. I'll tell you why they changed the name. Because they want to keep us in the dark. Remember when they declassified all that UFO footage a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, people started paying attention. So they changed the name to UAPs. No one knows what the fuck a
I don't.
UAP is. So everyone lost interest.
I saw that Navy clip.
Yeah. That was crazy.
I'm inclined to believe the latter more than the former.
Ancient aliens.
I mean, we got to assume they've already been invaded somehow, maybe. I mean, if they're not just being watched, right?
What's that?
Oh, this? You know, just training horses we ordered that I picked up.
We ordered?
Is it like bait?
I told you, it is a decoy for horse training.
Okay.
Shh. See? OJ, we good. He don't know shit.
Is he there for Ghost?
We setting up a decoy for horse training!
Oh, good! You know, we got some of those.
Oh, what is falling?
I wanted to invite you to our
Oh.
new family live show, Friday at 5 p.m.
Okay.
This is such a fascinating conversation from a little bit of a distance.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Should I do it?
I mean, you're really not gonna tell me what the fuck's going on?
You'll know soon enough.
Oh, cool, cryptic.
But why don't you tell us some more drama in your personal life? We'd love to hear.
I can monitor the feeds remotely myself if you want, free of charge.
Hell no.
No.
Clover. Is that one of the
This
horses'
horse.
names?
Yeah.
What?
The hell?
Oh, we saw the lights just get turned on in the background.
I know. I was bright as all get up.
Dude, I'm really freaked out.
Jesus
Jesus Christ. Why, Tara? Why?
Oh my God! What? What? No! Nope! Nope!
What the hell is that? What is that?
What? No! What is that?
I
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I
Oh my
can't
God!
even
Oh my
tell
God!
what
oh my
it
God.
is. I mean,
looks
it's
like
an alien, but I can't. It's so dark.
Oh
It's
my
so
God.
hard to
Andrew,
tell.
why is it moving like that? What?
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, get out.
All
Just like
of
your
us.
previous film. Get out.
We're out! Oh my God, is it running? Ugh, I legit can't with this.
Ah, that's creepy. That's so unsettling.
Why? Oh my God, if it starts moving fast, I can't. Oh my God! Ah!
Oh! Whoa!
No! Oh.
Oh, shit! Fuck off. Don't mess.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh my God.
Jupe sons.
Man, they let Clover out, man.
What? They trying to prank Haywood? It's on.
Hey, you stole their horse.
Oh, she's.
Well, she took the decoy horse,
I
right?
know, but like, the owner was there. I mean, I just assume the kids would know, but it's fine.
Jesus Christ!
No! Why? That's a praying mantis. They're gonna be like, it's a praying mantis, it's a bug, ha 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 ha, except it looks like a freaking alien.
You know what? I want to pray right now to a mantis because I'm scared as shit, Tara. Okay?
You and me both. You and me both, kid.
Camera B is down.
What?
Camera B is down. Like ancient fucking aliens down.
Oh, Ghost, he's okay. Oh, unless that's Clover. I don't know.
I think that's Ghost.
I know, but then the caption.
Oh, the caption did say Clover.
So I don't like the silence.
You're right, it might be Clover. Whoa!
Shite. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I mean, animals can sense
They
when
sense
crazy
that
shit is around.
Get the hell out of there.
Oh.
The
Whoa.
wind tunnel.
I mean, it's so dark,
Tornado.
but that I can see a little bit of.
Oh, there's something in there. Oh, it's
Is
just
that the
debris.
decoy
It's
horse?
debris. It's
that's
debris.
That's not the decoy horse going up?
I can't freaking tell. I can't freaking tell.
Looks like
Yes, it is. It's the ribbon, I think.
it took the decoy horse.
Hey!
Bro, can you please get the bug off the thing? Get the fucking thing.
Act professional.
Dude, the horses are going crazy.
I get it. I'm going crazy. I'm not there.
It's in the cloud.
OJ! It's in the cloud!
Oh, yeah. But that's just the real.
Whoa!
Yeah, no. Run, OJ! Run!
I can't tell what
I
it
can't.
is.
I don't know. I can't see. It's a great tracking shot, though.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's
Beautiful shot.
Gonna get the horse. I don't want it, Tara.
No, that horse better not be hurt. Just let it run off.
Hello?
Oh, great. So now the cell service went down? Oh, wow. That looks like a saucer up in there. Oh, holy tamale. That's a saucer.
Please don't take the horse. Please, please.
God, is the horse going to run right through the wood? No, no, no!
It's got the horse. God damn it. It's not real, Tara. It's not real.
I hate it. Ugh. Oh, there goes the bug. Okay. Oh.
Well,
Yeah, it had the bug there so that we wouldn't be able to see it.
Haven't seen one of those in a minute.
Fucking praying mantis. That motherfucker better pray.
Because the second it was gone,
Eat him.
The praying mantis was
it
gone.
flew off. Yeah.
Let's go.
Where?
I don't know. I got me a little situation, and that water texting me back right now.
In Atwater.
Okay.
I love that.
I ain't never seen no shit like this. It ain't worth it. Nope. It's too much.
You should go then.
Oof.
I gotta get up early anyway. I got mouths to feed.
I would not be able to sleep after experiencing that. Poor Clover. That's sad.
Shit.
Yeah, you can't go to your situationship in Atwater, girl. You got to help your brother.
Oh.
You hear that?
This is like his subconscious right now.
Ghost out there.
Must be subconscious if he's talking about coasts.
I guess some animals ain't fit to be trained.
Oh, maybe it was a flashback.
Hey, yeah, I'm Emerald Haywood. We met a couple days ago at the commercial.
Oh, yeah, Russ Girl, sure.
Oh my God, his voice.
You and your brother.
Yeah, he's got a very iconic voice.
We have a project, and, what if I told you it was the offer of a lifetime?
Oh, get the film crew?
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of money to pay you up front, not like you used to, but,
Yeah, I tend to do one for them so I can do one for me, so what is it?
Love that. That's
UFO.
normally how the business works.
Reality.
Documentary.
Documentary.
Oh, that's better. What's it about?
It's about the shit dreams are made of, baby.
Listen, Horse Girl. I got a pretty damn superb.
According to American Cinema Magazine, you make the cinematically impossible possible. Well, we're looking for the impossible shot.
I wonder if that's like a symbolizing foreshadowing.
There's something out here in Agua Dulce, and you're probably the only person in the world that could get it on film.
Horse Girl, this dream you're chasing,
I'll help you catch it.
the one where you end up at the top of the mountain, all eyes on you. It's the dream you never wake up from.
Okay, tell me when you see it.
There. Doesn't move.
Oh, it doesn't move.
Oh, yeah, it's just like hiding in the cloud.
Wild.
I went back and scrubbed through the footage, and that cloud has been right there, at least since I set the cameras up.
Yeah, now you mention it.
Literally hiding in plain sight.
So, that's them in there, and we've been recording it, so we got it, right?
Not really.
I wonder if that's directly on top of the spot where the dad got hit
Why
in
you
the
saying
eye with the
yeah like
coin.
that?
I don't know.
We have proof of aliens on video.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it proof.
I mean, it could have been moving in the cloud, but
Look, I've seen crazy weather phenomenons online before. That's all I'm saying.
He's right.
It doesn't look like that cloud's over the arena, but it probably flew out.
It's
See
way
how
too
far
far.
away it
Yeah,
is?
no, you're right. It's way too far
You guys telling me that there's an alien spaceship
in that cloud.
that fucking cloud right there?
Yes.
Yes,
We are saying
indeed.
that.
It doesn't move like a ship.
What you mean, OJ?
What I'm saying, there's already aliens invaded into other people right now. They've been doing it for decades. Gordy, the monkey?
Oh.
Is this a flashback?
I want to see what happens.
It is. That's Jupe.
And of course, I set it to Icelandic time because we share a love of the Aurora Borealis, Gordy. And
I don't want to see this. This is gonna be really scary.
You know, Gordy, all things considered, maybe my gift isn't so bad after all.
Hey, Gordy! Surprise! Wow, now that is a gift.
Oh God, is the gift gonna freak the animal out? I bet. Oh, what just happened? What's going on?
Here you go, Gordy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gordy.
God. Oh yeah, he's gonna freak out, right?
It's coming any second now.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here.
Oh. Oh boy, I'm glad they did not show us that. I did not want to see it.
I do want to see the aftermath, though.
No, the aftermath is fine. I'm just saying, like, him actually.
Oh, that's not good for him. He does not like that popping.
It looks like he's
beating something.
He's beating someone to death, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jupe.
God. And
Oh, he's got to
watching
witness
it.
this. Oh, my God. Ah. Oh. Is that the sister?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
What is this person doing? Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know why you would come back down the stairs. Get out of the studio. Oh, there's the shoe that was in the
his collection.
museum thing. He makes sure that she's, like, dead. Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't. Well, we know he's not going to kill him because we know Jupe becomes an adult.
Yeah, but he might
But still, we're still scared in the
do
moment.
something. Oh, God.
Oh. Oh, oh.
He's trying to do a fist bump.
Oh! In my head, I was like, when's he gonna get shot in the head?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Holy crap. It is quite an emotional trauma you dealt with that day. Last a lifetime of memories in all the wrong ways.
What if I told you?
Nice cut.
Lucky.
It's the other horse.
Lucky's the horse that they brought to Jupe.
Yeah, because he said, Lucky, I'll be back soon. Where are you going? Go get my horse.
Hey!
Yeah, baby.
You clouds kill our fun today, are we, folks? So, without further ado, welcome to the Jupiter's Claim Star Lasso Experience!
Those look really good, Tara. I would take the blue one.
How's everyone feeling today?
I'll do watermelon.
All right.
Watermelon sugar higher.
I also want to give a special thanks to an old co-star of mine and my first crush, Mary Jo Elliott, everyone.
Oh, Mary Jo. Gordy took her out. Oh, no. Oh, she's still alive. My God.
Wait, what?
You ready?
That's insane.
Oh my God.
Damn.
I can't believe she's still alive.
Oh, poor thing.
I don't want to.
Poor thing.
What if I told you that in about an hour, you'll leave here different?
Different good?
Every Friday for the last 6 months, my family and I have bore witness to an absolute spectacle. One that you'll be seeing here today.
Look at that pushing, Tara.
So let me take you back to that first night.
Tara taught me about
He's
this.
a big fan of it. Good old Peele.
Right here in this exact spot, I come over to wrangle a chestnut horse named Trigger. Now, I could barely see my hand in front of my face for the fog.
This is a really well done monologue, this actor.
But I swear on my wife and children's lives that at 6:13 p.m., I see a flying saucer
Oh.
descend through the mist.
Old Trigger took off straight into the gulch.
Well, it's like he was going home.
Oh, he's going to let Lucky go, and Lucky's going to run into the at 6:13.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not. We are being surveilled by an alien species I call the viewers.
No, don't let... I know you're getting paid for this, but no.
They've yet to emerge from their ship. I believe they trust me.
Oh my God, creepy.
But first,
Oh,
my boy's
OJ.
gonna come out and do a little number for us. Would that be all right?
Alpha, go, go, go.
All right, my little satellites, Colton, Phoenix, Max.
I really hope OJ gets there and gets lucky, but I'm worried, Tara.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
These are the lights that he saw from afar. Remember how they go on and they go off? I think it was his. It's coming out! I see it. It's early.
They're calling to me. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
This is new. They're early. They're ready. We're ready.
Welcome to the Star Lasso Experience.
Oh, Lucky. Lucky's like, hell no. I'm good. You can go.
Bear with us now. Trained animals can be unpredictable.
Now it's gone.
Not right above.
I don't know.
Stay in your seats and enjoy the Star Lasso Experience.
It might be right above because this is going to be going up, right? Oh, shit.
Oh, what a way to do the
God.
face reveal.
Oh,
Holy
God.
crap. Holy crap.
Oh, God.
Whoa! Ah!
Oh. Oh, this is the point of view from
Yeah.
inside the actual.
Yeah, where we said it looked like an alien,
Yeah.
like earlier. This is horrifying.
Oh, God, and they're stuck in there.
It looks like the inside of
Oh, my
an
God.
anaconda from that movie Anaconda. This is disgusting.
Time to ride off into the sunset.
Maybe they'll all come back with aliens inside them or control because we saw that girl at Fry's that we thought was possessed. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe they drop them back off. Yeah. Well, we'll have to see because now this town is barren. So it's like, where do they drop them off?
Is that Lucky? Please tell me Lucky's okay. Well, they called the monkey earlier Gordy, and there is a pig movie from 1995 called Gordy, so. Out yonder?
What if Lucky's still there just in that glass case?
I'd be totally cool with that, but also I'm still worried about all the other people that got
they're
swallowed whole.
Yeah, they're up there.
I know, but I'm just worried that they're going to be put back down and turned to aliens or whatever. Oh, Lucky. Oh, good call, Tara.
Yay. Good boy.
He's like, I ain't going anywhere. I'm staying in this glass case.
See, those are the lights. See the lights? That's what we saw from afar. Interesting.
Maybe if it stays in that glass, he's protected. If he goes out of the glass, he's not.
I don't know. Oh, he sees it.
God, I had no clue this film was going to be about aliens.
There it is. It's moving. It's grooving.
Maybe it's just safer for Lucky to stay put for right now.
Shit. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Friends, family, I wasn't raised what you would call financially literate. At a young age, we did lose our house. I have what you might call money trauma, I guess. So when it came to running a business here, I take that very serious, and I know how to run this business. But when it comes to investing outside of that, I've always felt scared. And that's why ACORNS has been absolutely amazing. For you guys who don't know what ACORNS is, it's a financial wellness app that helps you invest for your future, save for tomorrow, and spend smarter today all in one place. Favorite part, you really don't need to be like a finance whiz. I use words like whiz now. With just your spare change, ACORNS automatically invests into an expert-built portfolio, and they even have a checking account that invests as you spend, and an emergency fund that grows your money over time. Before we signed up with them, I remember distinctly one of our hosts, Roxy tell me once how her investment in ACORNS once really helped get her out of a very bad financial spot. And that, of course, stuck with me, so I went on the journey with them, and it is nice opening up that app. And I really love that you don't need like a big chunk of change. You could start with such a small amount. First month, I started like with $20. Now I go with $100 because, fortunate enough, we can. So, Reject Nation, you can sign up now at acorns.com/realrejects, and ACORNS will boost your new account with a $5 bonus investment. Because we're talking about money, I do have to say, pay non-client endorsement, tier 2 compensation provided, investing involves risk. ACORNS Advisors LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. Thank you again, ACORNS, for being part of my financial wellness life.
Never mind. That was insane. You really felt the scope of the ship when it got that close. Oh, Lucky.
Oh, he's still here.
I'm hope it wasn't taken and then.
It's done. All right, I'll be over in the morning to tear that shit off. You guys can do yourselves.
No, I like when you do it.
I really hope Lucky wasn't turned into a violent horse from the alien ship.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Did you know that the very first assembly of human
That's the same animation.
that man was a Bohemian jockey known as Alan D.
That's their dad.
Hey.
Yeah, I was right. It's not a ship.
What happened?
He looks really tired.
Oh, here we go.
What the fuck?
We know when the power goes out, comes back on, but then the aliens come for us.
Shit.
Oh, that almost had like a Jaws tone and theme.
It ain't them all. It's alive, Al. It's an animal. It's territorial, and it thinks that this is its home.
Ooh, crazy. Audio distortion.
We're in trouble.
Yes. Hide, duck, and cover. Oh, the light.
Love that he grabbed a weapon.
Of course. Terror roll survival in a horror film.
I saw something go past the window. Ooh, wow.
Is it dumping all the people from that it swallowed earlier? I don't know.
Who the hell is that?
Or it just sounds like the people it swallowed earlier.
Who the hell is that?
Ugh. I feel so bad for all the people that are stuck in that thing. Oh.
Gross. No thanks.
Oh, God.
Oh, is that their bones? Or what is that? Just
Is it
their belongings?
Oh, yeah. That's why they thought it was a prop plane. There's another
So it was
key.
someone's. Oh.
It's someone's stuff.
It was someone's
in
stuff.
their pockets,
That's what
their house keys,
the
their
coin and the
change.
key were. Okay,
Yeah.
makes more sense. At least they know who's responsible for their father's death. Oh! Well, there goes my theory that Jupe was gonna be one of them.
Well, he's one of them now if he's up in there.
I guess, but it looks like they've all been
Become
swallowed.
one, I mean.
Yeah. Wow, that is creepy as hell with all the blood running on the house.
Ooh, wow. It's like a waterfall surrounding it, like it's in the middle of Niagara Falls. It's a great visual. Oh, see how the water's only surrounding the... Oh, yeah.
It's like an EMP, that ship. Takes out all electromagnetic pulses around it. I'd literally be like hoping I'm wearing the brown pants right now. Whoa.
Ooh, that wall of water's coming for you quick, buddy. Yep. Aww.
This is so insane. Play the music from Mars Attacks. God, every shot is so suspenseful. Ugh. Ah!
Oh, it's right there.
The horse decoy with the flag. Yeah, well, yeah, I agree. It's like if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in my car. I'm just gonna ignore the situation, just chill in my car right now. I'm so with you on this. Ugh, what's gonna drop, Tara?
Oh, God. What is that?
It looks like a dead goat or a horse decoy. I can't tell. What is it?
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ, it gave me a heart attack. Yep. Tara, why didn't you tell me this movie was so scary? I didn't know what I was in for. Yeah, it
As
looks
if
like the horse
I
decoy.
know. Oh, God, I hate that. I hate that visual.
Listen to how it's coming out, the
Yeah.
music.
Oh, God.
Might be a little tricky driving like this with the vision impaired. Oh, lucky. Oh, it just turned on, so.
Oh, he's not in there.
Em, just coming.
Let's go.
Oh, right. He's in the house. I forgot.
I would just get out of the entire, like, location if possible.
Get out this no fucking house! We're alive still because we stayed here.
Oh, God. Just stop again.
Wow.
I see it moving behind that cloud.
Oh, really?
Oh, he's getting further away. Okay. Yeah, is it attracted to the noise?
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Right there. Pop, 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 and then it comes down.
Yeah, she gonna make it.
Oh, yeah.
She gonna make it.
Oh, hey, horsey.
Hey, don't look it in the eyes, please.
No, Lucky. I don't like this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's just not look them in the eyes. Maybe they won't take you.
We're leaving Lucky?
Well, Lucky's in the trailer and fully covered, so. Or it is a gaming apartment. I love it. What's that chair on top of it? Oh.
Yeah, and the whereabouts of those 40 guests and employees of a local Western theme park are still unknown. The sheriff's office has had its hands full trying to identify the unaccounted for.
I think he's putting two and two together. That's the area that she wanted him to come out to.
You never go wrong with a fried fish sandwich.
True.
Yummy.
Tartar gratin.
I was going to say, they do taste good with tartar sauce, for sure.
I don't think it eats you if you don't look it in the eye.
I love how intuitive he is, and, like, he's very observant, and that's how to pick up information.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on outside?
Nobody want to talk about that.
Huh.
Copper Potts Cove.
Every animal got rule. We know what it wants, and we know how it comes, so...
What's this about? You want me to say, I'm sorry?
Well, I assume y'all are crashing at mine, right? Because I'm not going back to the fucking monster umbrella.
Yeah.
Gotta feed him. Let Lucky out.
No.
There's shit to do.
Why some shit to do?
Oh, Lucky.
Oh, can't feed him, Lucky.
There's a wheelchair on your roof.
Hi.
That cloud, he moved a goddamn inch. Though you're not completely full of shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You know, people have been trying to get pictures of these things since like the 50s. You know, it's an ancient.
How do we say it?
It's gonna get hungry again. So, you know, just ring the dinner bell.
That's her line, but without the dinner part.
Now we know what it doesn't like. That little fake horse and flags mess it up good.
Yep.
Got stuck in his windpipes or something.
Yeah.
I bet they ain't gonna fuck with flags like that in a minute.
We should just cover the whole house in flags.
We pissed him off.
We're not the reason they settled down here. That was Jupe. He got caught up trying to tame a predator. You can't do that. You gotta enter an agreement with one.
Ask Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, God. I understood that reference, unfortunately.
I think everybody does, right?
How exactly do you enter an agreement with a UFO alien entity or whatever that is?
Well, Jupe almost did. He almost fit, right?
Call him Gene Jack.
How about this? How about we send old Gene Jack at some fresh horses and golden hour and see what happens?
Horse people.
Yeah.
Why not just set them free?
We're not doing that.
Okay. Who can I go down there and get the star out of his trailer?
Me. I'll get him out. Where you want him?
You draw him out there. I'm here on this ridge.
Oh, shit.
Old school.
Made her myself. No electricity.
Didn't I tell you this was gonna come up here with a non-electrical camera? Let's go, boy!
Ow, ow. Nice.
I've been up under it a couple times now. I get it. It's an animal. You don't turn your back on a bear. You don't wear red around the boards like that. You don't look at it unless you want its attention.
Good night, Mr. Snowman.
Yeah, exactly. You got to steal all those little.
And we ain't got a lot of time. 1 day, 2 days top. Because the word's getting out. And when it does,
Park's closed.
you know people gonna come and do what they always do.
Yeah.
Try and take it all for themselves.
That's from Jupe's Park, all the people's cars.
That's the one I wanted anyway.
We'll let them come. It ain't gonna matter. Because what we about to do, they can't erase that.
Good boy.
He's big. He's mad. He's got a lot of spirit. But anything with a spirit can get broke.
Remember, if it bleeds, you can kill it.
So you break it. I'll get the shot.
Want to get our name into National Geographic.
What we document, besides the money, like we can save some lives.
Well, I came down to Earth and I hid in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. Well, he looked at me and in a voice so gruff, he said, I wouldn't eat you because you're too tough.
He's got such a cool and deep voice.
He was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people.
Oh, wow. Look at all those flags they got. That's great.
Sure looks strange to me.
Statue, top hat, race car, thimble. Scorpion King. That makes sense. It said 2001 because I think the film came out in 2002.
He ain't gonna fuck with you.
Was that movie directed by Charles Russell? I think it was. Scorpion King. Can't remember the year.
Jacket. Here we go.
Maybe they're ibuprofen, Tara.
Time to wake up the family.
Maybe there's something better.
That sounds like Tara making those noises.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Come out, wherever you are.
Hey. Tara, we saw that movie, remember? With Robert De Niro. Come out, wherever you are.
I love this.
How exquisitely stupid is that?
I like how they train Lucky for a movie or TV commercial, and now it's like we're in one right now.
We gonna get you today.
Yeah. This is for Dad.
Where is the feed for host camera?
Cameras are digital.
Basically, you forgot about it.
Well, I had my hands full rigging 50 sky dancers to 10 people's car batteries all connected to one control.
Man down.
Man down, what?
Last dancer, deep in the goal.
Stay on it, Em.
Damn.
Oh, let's back up. Could be a faulty battery.
Shots up then.
Man in black on a white motorcycle.
What the hell? Oh, is it some guy she knows?
Maybe it's her situationship. Who knows?
Yeah, that she was talking about earlier.
Can I help you?
Who the hell is it?
You see that cloud?
What
Man,
the
who you
hell?
with?
Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Ew. What? What? Nope.
We doing a camera test. I'm gonna need you to clear the road.
This whole valley comes up as blurry on Google Maps. You're really tucked away back here.
That's, he's in Alien Earth. I don't know his actor's name, but I know his voice.
I haven't seen Alien Earth.
Jupiter's claim?
Actually,
He's in a lot of stuff.
What did happen with Jupe Park and all those people? You don't believe the flood narrative, do you?
It's TMZ.
Yeah. He also is in that Western. He's the lead.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to go that way.
You're lost, nobody.
Oh, he's gonna screw the plan up. God damn it.
Goddamn right we are.
This
Wow.
Someone's about to be swallowed up.
What happens when an electric bike going 60 miles per hour hits an anti-electric field going in the opposite direction?
That means you watch the movie Speed is the answer.
Man.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. Timothy Elephant. Thank you. God bless America. The name came.
Is he gonna be swallowed up now by the alien ship?
Well, hopefully that's the food. I don't know.
I mean, he didn't listen. He went on his own accord.
OJ, where the fuck are you going?
Going dark. Oh.
OJ, no.
Whoa, great POV.
Did you get that on camera? What happened?
Listen, we gotta get you out of here.
Where's my camera? I need my camera. Do you see it?
Uh-oh.
Out of film?
Angel, we gotta reload.
New film. Yeah, come on now, buddy. Yeah, you better hurry up. You can miss the shot.
It's crazy. I never thought when we went to the fry store the first time, I never thought he'd be such a prevalent character, Angel.
Where's your phone? Why aren't you filming this?
Angel, it's happening.
Okay. OJ, if you die trying to save that guy, I'll kill you.
Of course.
Please,
Get you out, shut you out.
No, before you take a picture. Just take a picture first. There's not enough time.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
Here.
Yes, they are here.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Scorpion King, make a name for yourself. What is that?
Whoa!
Oh,
Did you see
it's
that?
right there. It's right there. It's right there.
My camera! I need my camera!
Nobody, your food now.
Ah! Whoa!
Right up in there. We got it, kind of. Oh, shit. Shit.
Don't look at it. Don't look. Don't look. Ah!
Holy shit, I think it's taking the dancers. Are you getting this?
Because the dancers are looking at him. Oh, nice. Now it's going to follow him because now it looks like eyes on the back of his head. Oh, wow. That was a great shot. No, it's going to fly over that.
Yeah, it went behind the mountains.
Mother effer. Yeah. It's, yeah,
Whoa!
there it goes. There it goes.
Jesus. Gotta cause that
Great shot.
EMP type of shit. Make it crash somehow.
It's an awesome tracking shot. That went through that flag all the way around, back onto him.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Wow, look at that. That's an amazing visual. That looks great. Nice.
Oh, cool. That's great.
Smart. Whoa, look at that.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, he didn't like that, did he?
It's over. It's over. We
I don't know if it's over, but you've got the footage.
got it. But we should be covered with the film camera, right on?
He's going to be like, we didn't get it. It was exposed or what?
The light.
Yeah, it killed the film?
The light.
Or what?
Magic sound.
What'd you mean, Ed?
Oh, no, where are you going?
See how they sped up the frame rate?
It's gonna be
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Deserve the impossible.
He's going rogue.
We don't deserve the impossible.
Yeah, he just had some creepy cryptic shit. Took his camera and is heading up the mountain.
He's like, it wasn't the shot.
Ooh. I don't like his chances of survival, Holst. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. To see it from the camera's point of view is insane.
Hopefully the camera drops and it still works. Oh, it will work because it's film. So it'll stay intact so we could see it.
It looks like an alien belly. It really looks alive.
Shit out that camera, buddy. Come on.
Run, Angel! Oh. That may have just saved him.
Yeah, most likely because it looks like a flag, right? Oh, God. That's a film reel. Yeah. Oh, God.
The music gets very eerie at times. Wow! No!
Oh! No. Oh, no. Don't look at it.
It's like the top half looks like a saucer, and then the bottom looks like an actual alien belly.
Okay, smart. Oh, God.
Oh, he can't get pulled up now, right?
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. That barbed wire in there.
Better than the alternative.
Yeah. Oh, I think it broke. Did it break?
It better not. I really grow to like Angel.
Oh, God. Is he in there?
I think he's in there.
Oh, he's in there. Yay! You made it, buddy.
It's crazy. Like, at first I couldn't stand him. Now
Look at that.
What?
Get the bike. Get out of here.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Can't look at it. Don't look at it. Holy guacamole.
Whoa, look at how it morphed. What the
Yeah, it's definitely like wider and longer and different shape. Not the saucer anymore.
Aww.
Oh, isn't that it was kind of like the movie. The dad was teaching it earlier from the movie.
Don't worry, your brother's gonna come by on that horse and swing you up. There we go. Come on now.
Wow, cool.
Weird.
No!
Giving her a chance to escape.
Just leave, OJ. Come on!
Oh, just like when he looked at her when they were training the horse as kids.
Nice callback. Come on, girl. Wow.
Jesus. Whoa.
Oh. Wow. Great tracking shot.
'Tis a good one.
Wow.
Oh, that's Jupe's place.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Very great shot. That was a lot of fun. Great stunt. Oh, we're letting the guy go. The big blow up guy. Maybe it'll choke to death.
Maybe.
Yeah, this guy. I don't know what his name is, but I hope it does. I hope it does. I really do. Like, go get it. Oh, smart.
Photobomb.
Keep going.
Wow. That's quite an image. Hey, he's looking right at him.
I'm taking to Oprah.
That's how we
Car
need the
for
movie.
you, and a car for you, and a
That's
car
how we
for
need
you.
the movie to end. Her on Oprah.
Wait, why did he leave it alone?
Oh no, I think he's going down to eat it, right? So I think.
I don't know. I hope so. It's gonna be like, shoo. Oh yeah, get it. Cool. That'll be a good photo. I hope you got it.
Oh. Definitely gonna choke on that.
Oh, that's cool to see it turn back into the saucer.
Oh, let's see him choke on that. Ugh.
Yeah. That's not gonna go well for you, buddy.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good.
Whoa!
Ooh! Nice.
Yeah, that is pure plastic.
It's sort of like it exploded its intestines, its insides. Love it.
That was. Yes.
Nobody with A-Wood, bitch. Nobody.
That's right. Not even aliens. That was an awesome plan. I was like, literally, what are they going to do to stop this thing?
It comes all back up. Wow. Wild.
That's the Oprah photo, Tara.
It's gotta be. Oh, there are people here arriving for the... Oh, it's the news. Take it to Oprah, girl.
Is there insurance on alien damage or...
Who knows?
There should be, just in case. Yeah, I love this again, this Western vibe. There's so many different genres they invoked in the film really nicely.
Is her brother unlucky? Is she seeing her brother unlucky?
I'm hoping that's what she's saying because I'm pretty sure they survived. I saw the brother. I saw OJ for a second after the fact. Ouch,
Yeah.
Young. Woo!
Yay. Good job. Oh, that's a great photo.
That's a very, very nice photo. Lovely capture. And on Oprah. Nope. The film's like, nope, we're not doing that.
No. All right, guys, we just got done watching a Nope. If you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, give us a 5-star rating. Leave us a comment. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. When you do, ring the bell. Ring the bell. So you're notified of all the videos we are dropping. Like I said before, if you're a patron, you get to ask us questions. We're going to go straight to it.
Oh, and
it helps
also
us
thank
with
you
our...
so much to
yes,
Prepper. We
Prepper.
appreciate you guys.
Yes,
Sorry,
Prepper's the
go
best.
ahead, continue.
So we're going to head to the questions. Malik Curry, how did you guys feel about the chemistry of the main cast? I personally feel like this was Peele's best casting. Daniel and Keke bounced off each other so well.
It's definitely a great cast. I really liked Daniel a lot in this. I liked his this quiet intensity he had, especially when you contrast that with the rest of the chaotic craziness going on around the film. I thought it was a nice blend, just again to contrast what else was going on, and also to contrast with his sister. She was very charismatic. She was very energetic. She stole a lot of the scenes as well, just with her ambition and her energy, and I really loved Emerald a lot too. So I think they were both great. And also too, like I said in real time, I didn't think Angel was gonna be such a prevalent character of the story. When we met him, I was like, this guy's kind of a douche and a dick. And then I was like, the more we started to get to know him, I was like, actually, like he was just having a really bad day and just taking it a little bit out on the customer because he was dealing with some personal problems. I get it. Not saying that justifies, but I get it. So I'm like, but I like that character a lot too. So he was pretty layered as well. And also I thought there was a great level of charm to with Jupe as well. Stephen Yeun, I think his name was. I know he wasn't in the film a ton, but also there was as we found out in the backstory with Gordy and all that, there was a great level of complexity I felt as well with that character. So I really enjoyed the cast a great deal. And yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's great chemistry. There's not much more I can say about that, except I do think that Daniel and Keke also bounced off each other really well.
Yeah.
And yeah, not much more to say on that. Let's move on to the next question.
From Resonance Z. Thank you so much for being a royal reject and for asking a question. We appreciate it. Hope you too enjoyed the movie. Question. Answer. What was actually scarier, the alien or the flashback? The camera work for the flashback was amazing and built so much tension. What do you got, Tara? What do you got for us?
I actually think that the alien, when we first see it and that built up tension, was really scary, especially when it was not a flashback. Like in the very beginning when the kids were the aliens, that scared the
I was going to say that.
living shit out of me, dude. Like that was so scary.
It really creeped me.
Like that freaked me out. And I know that's not the real aliens,
Of course.
when we see it finally like coming through the clouds and like moving so quick, that was really spooky.
Yeah, no, totally. I was going to pick that. You know what it also felt like a little bit? Those kids like pulling a prank on, and I know they worked with Jupe or for Jupe, whatever. Kind of reminded me of one of my all-time favorite horror films, which I know this film was homaging and doing references to other films as well. But it kind of felt a little bit like Jaws, which Aaron and Tara just reacted. Go check it out if you haven't. Where those kids were playing a prank in the water with the shark fin. I was like, it kind of gave me a little bit of the vibes of that.
Yeah.
But in regards to what I thought was scarier, the actual alien. I mean, I guess
what
from
did you think?
I guess from a grounded reality, I would say the monkey Gordy because because that could really happen. You never know. You know what I mean? If you're on set with a monkey like that.
That was very scary.
And if it was real and this like living hybrid saucer thing that could evolve and change shapes and shit, like
right.
And you didn't have this Goodyear blimp or Jube looking thing that could fly up into it, and you had this elaborate plan where you're a lot smarter than me. That is probably just scary in scope and all that shit. So
yeah.
They're both really scary, and I thought they both built tension. I thought this movie, again, Tara and I were both discussing it in real time as well. I thought this film did a great job because to me, it's all about balance. When it comes to, especially if you're going to have different types of tones and genres in your film.
Yeah.
So like the fact that you had action, you had sci-fi, you had horror, and you had a Western vibe, like combining all that, that's a lot to do in one single film, and I thought the film did a great job just blending it all and executed on all of them to get one really good film.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. All right. Next question. Michael Medina Cathuria. This is absolutely my favorite UFO themed movie because it took such a different approach to the alien genre. I also loved how much they made sure to compare the UFO to animals by showing us with the horse and the monkey that even trained animals are still wild at heart and prone to outbursts if not respected and properly treated. Not looking it in the eyes was another animal reference. Did you guys catch this connection? And what did you think about comparing aliens to wild animals as a theme?
I mean, I definitely caught the part of not looking it in the eye for sure. I mean, they made a point to for sure, like, let us know. I thought there was an interesting theme too in the film, just about like, not being able, controlling, chaos and all that. Like, can we, are we able to control and tame the forces of nature? And like, sometimes that's just really completely out of our hands. You know what I mean? We have to bend to its will, sort of thing. So I thought like that was like Jordan Peele did an excellent job of using that metaphorically and actually as a physical thing here.
Yeah.
So I thought that was like really done well. And it was very subtle, never felt forced, and very organic. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely caught the connection. I think in general, like back to give you an example, like when I was dolphin training in Hawaii, sometimes when people would buy an experience with the dolphins, and they would walk into a pool, sometimes a dolphin would turn on its side and kind of open its mouth and just like slowly, like they're not going to do anything. But the people would go like, oh, what is it doing? And it wouldn't hit its mark. And that was a way that we would go, okay, Makana needs his time. We'll go into the other tank and deal with the other dolphin. Meaning that was their cue of like, they might have reached their threshold, not in the mood today. Maybe they already had an interaction before and they just want to chill. But they would be smart enough to know, like, I'll just do this and they'll give them a break. So I do find it... the connection between the wild animal thing and the aliens as like I loved it. But I've also seen the same thing of like with, as you're saying, like that even trained animals, they have a threshold. They're prone to outbursts. And I've seen that before, as I think we've all seen even on TV. I'm just saying like up close and personal. And I like that also the howling of a dog was very prevalent in order to get the alien. That's what they played on the roof. And a wolf especially is like, don't look that fucker in the eye. So yeah, I liked it a lot. All right,
Jaden Rhodes. My favorite thing about the movie was the brother and sister dynamic. Do y'all like the alien at the end? I remember the first time I watched it, I was a little disappointed with how it was portrayed and the way it looks, but it grew on me with rewatching it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have any issues with it. The biggest surprising thing was how it turns kind of into a flag and then it has that weird kaleidoscope thing. And I was like, wait, how did we get here? Because we didn't get to see it morph until the end.
Right.
To where it becomes that flag and comes in, falls back into the saucer again, which I thought, yeah, I needed that. Cause I was like, what in the actual F? What the is this thing now? So I get you with that. Like it was a different kind of like vibe, but it didn't bug me in a way that I think maybe it disappointed you, Jaden. I sort of was like, yeah, I guess, like, who knows what it actually looks like, except the atypical saucer that they gave us was what we have seen, and like what they were talking about, the Navy videos and whatnot, some of those released videos, classified videos that they've released. It's similar to that. So I would agree. Yeah, I think it would grow on me as well. Yeah. I think the reason it did is because it showed us going back into the saucer, which I very much like.
For sure. Well, I'm glad it did grow on you, Jaden, as you were rewatching it. I've had films do that too, where I didn't like a specific thing, whether it was storyline or a character's arc, or just a character in general, or a look of something. And then as I rewatch, I'm like, I actually do like that. It is growing on me, so I can totally resonate with what you were saying about that. But I personally, I like the look of it. I mean, granted, it was the typical, saucer look, but I also thought it was not typical in terms of the top was, but I felt the bottom. I was like I said during the reaction, it felt like an actual underbelly of an actual alien or whatever it was. Like it felt alive. It felt like a hybrid being or something. So I thought that was like a really cool way to give it a a general familiar feeling, but also like differing from normal things we would associate with UFOs or whatever, saucers, you know what I mean? And then when it evolved in the end, I was like, holy shit, this is definitely different too. Like it could really evolve like this. So I liked it. And when it came to the brother and sister dynamic, I agree that was definitely my favorite part of the film as well. And I really, Tara, I love this theme in the film about legacy versus visibility and how like, you know, OJ was not willing to let go of this place, even though it probably wasn't his true love, but he wanted to do it in honor of his father. And to, you know, what obviously happened to his father was so unexpected because of the, you know, the ship or the alien that was flying around dropped the coin and all that. But he wanted to make his father proud and to honor him by keeping the business that he spent so much of his time building up into something that was great in the movie and TV industry. So I could really appreciate that. And I thought that was like a beautiful theme. And again, very well executed by Jordan Peele.
Yeah, I agree. All right. From Awesome Joe, what kind of movie would you like for Jordan Peele to make next? Get Out was focused on the psychic horror. Then Us, which is my favorite, by the way,
Haven't seen
explored doppelganger horror.
Okay.
And Nope was with alien monster horror. For me, I would like to see what he could do with a time travel horror movie.
Okay, well, you said Get Out was focused on psychic horror. Yep, I just did watch that with Greg. And then Nope was alien monster horror, correct. And Us is, as I'm reading now, doppelganger horror. Well, now I have an idea what that is because I'm probably going to react to that at some point soon with Greg. Honestly, I don't care what he does. I'll watch anything he does. He's a very thought-provoking director. He's one of those directors, too, and when I say thought-provoking, when the film's over, you're still going to be thinking about the movie, and you're going to have questions, but not questions that, like, in my opinion at least, that questions where, like, it's bothering you, but questions that are going to make you really think about long and hard and make you want to rewatch the film and make you pick up on things the second, third, fourth, fifth time. And those are my favorite kind of directors, honestly, when you can rewatch stuff and, like, holy crap, they really set that up. I did not catch that even the first 3 times I watched it. That is great stuff. But I know him as a filmmaker. He was assuming that on the 3rd or 4th watch, I was going to pick that up and catch that this time. So I like directors who like really take the time. That shows that they have such a love for what they do and they have such a care and they're so attentive in their profession. So I don't have a specific thing that I'm like, I need him to do this. Whatever he does, I will be there, whether not most likely the theater, because I don't go to the theater obviously that much. I think Tara and I are the ones who are here the most, but whether it's the theater or here, I'll be there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think that it would be fun to see kind of a smash up of like a cabin in the woods where it has a lot of those characters. Real things are happening. It's not all psychic horror mixed with Saw. Because like what in the actual F? It's not like there's a ton of gore in his, right? So it could be fun to kind of like push the limits of like, is there a psychopath on the loose killing all these people in weird ways?
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, Captain Fernandez, thank you so much for being a Royal Reject and for asking a question. We really appreciate you. I and many others think the central idea of the film is that our obsession with spectacle eventually consumes us and that the only answer is to not participate. What do you guys think the movie was about? That's a
Sexual movie, our obsession with spectacle.
I mean, I guess you could kind of see that, especially like towards the end with the film director, like he is like the central point of that because like he had to be there with the big spectacle and then he kind of ran off on his own doing that and then like it literally consumed him. But I would say like that is being more practical in regards to this and symbolic. But yeah, I mean, I would say that is definitely, I think a big thing too is just like being able to control the forces of nature, like how much control do we have is a very big thing too. I think like also too, like when shit goes awry, how resourceful and observant can we be as well is definitely a very important thing to be in situations like this. But I would agree that this is probably, you know, the main theme of the film is what you put, or rather the central idea of the film. I would agree. What about you?
It's interesting because Angel chooses obviously to very much participate in the spectacle, but he ends up okay and kind of like a part of the family, right? So, I mean, I also, in thinking about it, I do also agree with you. There's just some things that's like, oh yeah, I hadn't really thought about it that way. I felt more pulled towards the family dynamic of them sticking to their name and being like, this is what you get when you mess with Haywood. When a family dynamic sticks together, they can sort of fight through anything. Meaning there's a sacrifice that is very obviously made with the brother for his sister to get away, knowing full well he could be in the belly of an alien. And then she gets away, and yay, it's a happy ending. We do see that he survived. But we also see, you know, in the beginning that a lot of people, what they tried to do is set up that anybody they encountered had zero faith in them. Said like, you're not going to figure this out, or like, you probably shouldn't do this. And then in the end, they're actually the ones who get the picture of the alien and kill it. Right. Yeah. So I think maybe it has to do with underestimating people just showing them that like, hey, I'm underestimated in a lot of ways in regards to probably race, because a lot of the times that they were being underestimated was by white people in this film. But it could be any race wherever for any of us if you feel underestimated, and then you get to the point that they're at where they kind of save the day, as well as possibly the world if the alien decided to move from that cloud, which is a cool way to look at it.
I love what you just said, though. Like, no matter what the adversity is, if you stick together as a family, you can accomplish or get through anything together. I do like that. I think that's a very astute point, on top of this other thing here, too, though.
Yeah.
Really well said, Tara.
All right, Jay Rushton.
What up, Jay?
This film is based Jaws there. The song Wear My Sunglasses at Night is muted for effect. Question, the monkey story is random, creepy. Does it affect the pacing of the movie?
I don't think it affects the pacing of the movie in a negative way at all. I actually think it fits just right. I like the way they showed it at first. As a way of being ambiguous and mysterious. And then, let's leave that up. We don't want to see those.
Oh.
I like that it showed, like, the very beginning, Tara, when we see that the whole Gordy scene, it's very, again, it's eerie, it's mysterious, it's horrifying, and yet we don't know what the hell is going on because we don't know we're in an alien film. So, but it just kind of just reinvigorates the whole thing about, like, how much can you control, you know, things that are out of your control, right? So, but I do like the nonlinear storytelling. Then they did get back to that scene a little bit later on in the film, I think about close to halfway, and it was pretty quick. It was like 5-6 minute scene, so I don't think it affected the pacing at all. In fact, I think it filled in a little bit of the backstory when it comes to Jupe. When it comes to Jupe, and also just how long, right, these aliens possibly been on Earth, if they were able to possibly affect. I mean, it was. I still would maybe need to watch this movie another time or two to really get a total read on that scene a little bit more. But I think it just fits into that theme more about, you know, can you control the forces of nature? Can we tame it, type of thing? I know I've said that a few times already here, but I think that is such a prevalent theme to this film.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually really wanted to see it. Like, finally, when we saw, you know, we're starting at the top with the sitcom dialogue, and then we cut to it sort of mid, and then finally when we get to the scene, I was like, I want to see the aftermath. I don't know, I just have like, I was pulled towards it to see, like, how did we get here? And why is this animal being shown to us as like a savage, like something really terrible happened. And I think it just feeds into the connection of that there's weird forces out there, and that every animal, which again, someone earlier said, you know, comparing the wild animals to aliens, right? that they all have a threshold that can be passed, and it can be scary. Like they even said in here, Siegfried and Roy.
True.
And other circumstances like that have happened. Like,
You know what I was also thinking about? SeaWorld. Remember
yeah, I was going to say
with the-
Tiki at SeaWorld,
Yeah.
how he freaked out. There's you know, a lot of that where they can reach a point where it's like, no, you've got to get me out of here. I do think for orcas, like obviously for that, they were never really given enough room.
Yeah, no, they
even
shouldn't
though
be. They should not be at SeaWorld.
right, they're born under domestic care, so a lot of them wouldn't be able to actually survive in the wild, especially when they're born under domestic care. They're not like, and it's not though that they're treated badly. It's just that yes, every animal, whether they're born under domestic care, but they still have, it's an argument of nature versus nurture. Right. So we're talking nature. It is still a wild animal. Nurture can change the way it behaves in certain ways. So that's just like something that it gave us to think about for this film with, yes, comparing the animals, aliens, reaching a threshold. What's going to happen?
Yeah. Kev B, did you understand what Jupe's sitcom ape attack flashback meant? Because not many people do. That's a great question. I mean, I was completely wrong when we were talking about it. I thought like the aliens were like consuming things and then putting them back down and controlling them. So I was off my rockers with that prediction. But what was your interpretation of the scene? Was it more
I
of
feel
what I
like
was
I
talking
just
about?
like kind of touched on it, where it's like this film is showing us a lot of that has to do with comparison between aliens, wild animals, what's going on here, what spooks them, what can set them off. Because we go from the ape, it's the popping of a balloon that obviously can be all of those animals that are on
Right.
set. You train them to deal with lights in their faces, loud sounds, lights falling, action,
Right.
camera, an actor moving, an actor petting them, an actor running, healing beside them.
That's a great
It's
point.
like you have to deal with all of that. And then we do show Lucky being trained to deal with the flags so that it can, ride through that in order to get this alien so that we can trap it. And I think it sort of keeps you on your toes in thinking, oh, we did see Lucky before buck that lady, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning. And then we move further with Lucky, which is great. But I think it's just a way to kind of keep you on your toes of like, you're never quite sure what's going to happen with the wild animals or the
True.
freaking aliens.
True. No, that's a great point, Tara, because I think we saw in that scene with Gordy when we were on set, like right when the balloon started popping and going out, like it freaked out. So that's where it's like, again, this whole idea of like nature versus nurture and what can we control again, that's where it is out of our control in that sense. And also that's where OJ came to the discovery, as long as I don't look at this thing and like I stay that's where I appreciated the resourcefulness in his character, because he deals with animals and he deals with horses. He understands like treating it as such. And I thought that was such an interesting way to go about the film and execute on that. So I love that. But yeah, I think that was a great point. Absolutely.
All right, last question from Mark Leach. How do you feel about the reveal of the alien? What happens to everyone? I remember watching it and feeling genuinely disturbed by the idea of people being digested alive. But some people I know found it to be silly, didn't enjoy the film after the reveal of what was actually going on.
Yeah, I didn't personally find that to be silly at all. I think I can speak for Tara and I. We were grossed out as that was. I was still under the impression that they were consuming them to pot. I don't know why I was on this theory of they were. I think maybe I had it in my mind that they were mind controlling people, because the way that girl was reacting at the fries.
Her thing was so
really,
weird. Her delivery was so creepy.
And maybe that was intentional to throw us, the audience, and to get me into thinking that. But that's where my mind was. So I was in hope, even though I still would think like, you're just a vessel at that point. You're not even human anymore. So, but still, that's better than being crunched up into little pieces and then, whatever's left of you is thrown, near the Hayward farm or whatever. But Yeah, I was very disturbed by it. It was disgusting, and to see the intestines of the inside of an alien belly, it was gross. What about you?
Yeah. I think it was gnarly. I think I understand why people may say that it was silly. There's sort of an aspect of comedy when it picks up the people and it disappears, but then it loops back around and all we hear is, like, and then it's revealed that it's eating them in its belly. It's digesting. It's basically like, it's a claustrophobic esophagus that they are stuck in, which to me is terrifying. I don't want it. Not at all.
Ew.
The capture of the woman in there, I do think was wildly disturbing, but I do understand if some people were like, it was kind of silly when we hear like when the alien flies over, it's the distance of the scream cries of the people in this belly screaming. Could be mixed with that, but I do think that the image of it was disturbing enough for a horror film.
For sure. And like you said, with I think her name was Mary Jo, the one who was beaten by Gordy and still survived.
Gross.
To have to live a life of like after that experience, and then you get consumed by into the intestine of the alien.
Totally.
Oh God,
Tough, man.
That's awful. Last thing before we close out here, Rotten Tomatoes, Tara. What do you got for critics first? Just start one at a time.
Critics, I'm gonna say 62. And audience, I'll say 76.
Okay, so you said 62 for critics. It was 83.
Oh,
and
lovely.
then you said 76 for.
Yeah.
It was 69.
Okay, so I was closer with agreeing with the audience. Oh, that's cool. I always do lower with the critics because sometimes they can be so weird and harsh on films that I really enjoy.
They can
So
be.
I always aim lower, but that's great. I'm glad they liked it.
No, I agree with you. I remember there was one movie I really disagreed with them on. It was called Grandma's Boy. They gave it a 19%. I was like, how wrong they were on that one.
Love it. Yeah. We appreciate you guys joining us. Make sure you leave all the likes, all the comments. Tell us how cool we are. We love you. We'll see you on the next one.